Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Roblox Ronald video. Today I actually have a pretty good theory and idea of what might be happening with Ronald. So for those of you staying updated in the loop or checking things that have to do with Ronald, you would know that Dan's Lua hasn't updated the game and he hasn't been on Roblox Studio in a while, meaning he hasn't updated the game in a while. I have a theory on why that might be the case, and if it is, then if it's true, or if all Dan's Lua should still do this. My theory is, I just have a quick theory, he might be saving Ronald to release for the summer. Now, I don't know when American summer starts, but I'm Canadian, and Canadian summer starts at the end of June, so July. I think personally an amazing day to release Ronald. I think the best day to release Ronald personally would be July 5th. And although that sounds like an odd day, I will tell you why. At the start of summer, July 1st, there's Canada Day, and July 4th, there's the 4th of July, obviously. Meaning a lot of people will probably be busy. So if he wants the biggest player boost ever, then if I were him, I would announce it. Maybe, I'm thinking people might be preparing for the 4th of July. So I'd announce it like June 30th, that he would be re-releasing Ronald on, and give a specific date so that you don't have people like waiting on July 5th. And that way, all the holidays at the start of summer would be out of the way, and it would have a lot of people on the release date. And also, quick idea I just want to jot down that I have is I think what Dan's Lua should do is, instead of releasing every single chapter all at once and giving us the full game, if I were him, I would release a chapter once every 2 weeks, so that we could like redo the storyline all over again, and it would get more people playing on each update. Like, instead of being a huge spike, like boom, here's 12,000 players, 12,000 people playing Ronald, and then a few weeks later it's down to like 5,000. Instead of being like a huge spike and then a huge crash, it would be boom, here's 10,000 players, probably not as much because the entire game wouldn't be back, and then it would go down, go back up again to 10,000, down, and it would just keep going up and down, and it would probably get the game to be very popular. And yeah, I honestly think those are just some ideas I have that Ronald should do, because if they add a chapter with new skins every like bi-weekly update, that would be really cool. Also, one more thing that I want to say is I think there should be skins locked behind achievements. Some of that would be really cool. Like, for example, in order to get the Officer Ron skin, you could have players pay 5,000 coins, and you would have players do a quest, and then after they complete the quest, they will also have to pay 5,000 coins, and then they get Officer Ron. The quest could be like, I think what the quest should be for skins is get every single achievement you can get from a chapter. So, chapter 1 would be to get the VHS tape from the computer, and chapter 1 would be for, actually there's no skin for chapter 1, so like chapter 2 would be escape prison, escape the map, and do the quest with Rainway. Just a small idea, but I don't know, just think it's pretty cool. Hope you guys have a good day though, and goodbye.